because the sun's shining right into it, so I might have to sit up like this and kind of block it. Hey, Suzanne, good to see you. And Megan. Hi, Richard. Getting closer day by day, aren't you, big guy? Suzanne is hunkered down in Denver. David and Jay just left Denver to go to Texas for a week, and he was like, I don't know which is worse because of the weather. Let's see. Yeah, I know, right, Kathy? And thank you, Jana. I was running a little bit behind. And Texan Lulu says, good evening from sunny and windy Central Texas. Yes, I saw that where you had said how bad it was. Hey, Sarah and Tan are in the house tonight in the UK. And so Texan Lulu, I hope that you are doing okay. And I was trying to think, I see you by another name somewhere else, Texan something, and I can't remember what. It dropped the Lulu. So as you can see, I am out here. I've got long sleeves on, but I'm out here without a jacket. And it was 31 degrees this morning when I woke up. And it's about 61, I'm guessing. It feels like anyway right now. And in the sun, Jana says she's still cold. She's got her coat on, but I'm perfectly fine. There's no wind, and it's just been crazy windy for the last couple of days. But it is all good right now. But we've got our propane fire bowl ready to go. Hey, Caroline, good to see you. Brenda Sweetapple, I'll be putting your picture up pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that on social media. And hi, Steve and Doreen, good to see you. So tell me what y'all's temps. Yeah, I bet it is chilly there. I know it is in Denver. Minus 22. I was wondering, Doreen, in the Dakotas. I saw where, I can't remember where it was that had minus 49. And I was like, are you kidding me? No, wow, that's just crazy. Thank you, Caroline. And Sarah says it's been cold there today and she got her thermals on. How Bandit go? He has to have permission to, he doesn't, but he thinks he does to get in his own chair. I'll show y'all Bandit. Let me show y'all Bandit. Say Bandit, you want to say hi? I don't want to tilt it too far because it makes it go away. Say hi to everybody, Bando. Bandit, say hi to everybody. He's so funny. He says, I don't want to say hi, Mama. You turn that camera on him or Sammy Joe. That's my cat. But you turn that camera on. They'll be doing the cutest dang thing, and we turn that camera on, and they are they're out of it. They're like, we're out of here. So, and Sarah, I had to look up when you said you were having Bali weather. I had to look up what that meant. I googled it, and Bali weather is Bali in the UK is an umbrella. So umbrella weather.
Wow. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Bali.
Yeah, so they've been having Bali weather over there, and now it's cold, and she's got her thermals on. Brenda says 3 degrees there, and you're saying it's a sunny, beautiful winter day. 3 degrees is beautiful to you? Oh my goodness, Brenda, that seems cold to me. Hey, Diane and Francis are in the house. Good to see you guys. How have y'all been since KOKO Fest? I know that Albuquerque, I think, has even been cold. And a winter storm in Michigan, I know. 40-mile-per-hour winds, 50 miles, and rainy with snow. Now see, I looked at my friend Angelique that lives in New Jersey, and she was in the 40s today. There's an ATV out here. We hardly ever get traffic, but maybe them are neighbors up down the lane there.
Yeah.
Anyway, some of them aren't as loud as others, but oh my God, they're so loud. I was looking because if they were going to be running around here, I was going to have to run in and get my earplugs. Cardis, Boise, Idaho, 24 degrees. My goodness, that's with a 48-hour storm watch. Hey, do drop in. Brawley, not Bali. Brawley would make more sense. But does it mean umbrella? Did I get that part right at least?
Probably like, what is umbrella?
Yeah, what's an umbrella? And in the United States, we all say umbrella differently. Some places say umbrella. Some places say umbrella. They like run it together. But in Texas, we say umbrella.
Umbrella.
Umbrella. Umbrella.
If we can make it longer, we're going to make it longer.
We're going to make it longer. Oh, you want to say hi to everybody? Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
She's on the ready for the book giveaways.
Well, no, I was
No?
looking for stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh, sorry.
Echo, echo. Suzanne's below for a few days. Yeah, I know. In Arlington, Vicki Van Gogh was telling us that it is going to be 19 there tonight, and on Monday it's going to get down to 9 degrees, and that's just crazy. What'd you lose? Here, I got some. You need some chapsticks. Chappick.
Chappick.
Chappick. Lip it. She says yip it or lip it. We're talking about the cutest. It came out 4 years ago, but it's just now going viral, I think. This cutest little girl on YouTube, her dad records her, and she'd put on lip it all over herself. And he asked her where she got it, and she said she got it at Home Depot. And he said, did you ask? And she goes, I did. And she's like 3 years old or something. And he goes, who did you ask? She goes, I asked myself. And myself said, okay. So cute. I saw that they have another one up where she said, she went and got something out of the kitchen. And he said, did you ask? And she goes, yes. And he's the same thing. Who did you ask? And she goes, I asked myself. And he goes, and what did yourself say? Myself said, thank you. Pup Camper 58, hi. Oh, Brenda, minus 39 in other parts of Canada. That's just crazy. So Suze is going to hit the road on Tuesday for Quartzsite. We'll see you soon, Suzanne. That's awesomeness. Oh, Kathy says she's near the ocean. I get that. Oh, good. Sarah says it is an umbrella. Fuzzy blanket weather. Yes, that's what Bandit has around him already. He is, she says pronounce the same there, umbrella. Yeah, not in the U.S. Everybody, different regions of the U.S. say it differently. Oh, Brenda says she started KOKO on Audible yesterday. I think you won it last week, didn't you, Brenda? I can't remember. But that's awesomeness. Lorelei, good to see you. And Kathy is telling Cheryl happy birthday. Norman in San Diego. So Norman had asked me if this week was going to be as funny as last week. And I turned to Jen, and I was just joking. But I turned to Jen and I'm like, is he wanting me to choke again? I'll see what I can do just for you, Norman. I made myself notes, but I put my tablet. Oh, there it is. Put my tablet down back here. Oh, it wasn't, Brenda says it wasn't her that won. Well, you might win this week, Brenda, but I am so glad that you are listening to it. She did such a great job, and I'm the one that's behind now on getting Audible. The process is, this isn't part of the topics tonight, but I'll just share. Squirrel. The process is I send out for auditions, and it's I select a 5-minute read, and then everybody auditions. I select someone, and I make them an offer with a 15-minute read. And so that's, so step one is I send out for auditions, they audition, I select somebody, and send them a 15-minute read, and then they submit their 15-minute read, and if I'm good to go, then I upload the manuscript and give them however many days. I usually give them a month. I upload the manuscript and give them a month to do the entire narration, and then they submit that back to me. Then I have to listen to it and compare it word for word to the book. And that's easy for me because I don't have to follow what's going along. I'm just kind of like following the words. And so it's kind of like reading, but it's not, and I can do it, and I'm really happy about that. And then I send edits back to them. They send that back to me. Now we're on step 11. That's 11 in sign language. And then I submit it to Amazon for their approval. And then finally, step 12, Amazon approves it. And so it's a 12-step process for Audible. And right now the hang up is me finishing listening and sending back to narrators for review. But I'm on it. I'll get there. Let's see. Norman says, no choking, just laugh. Lots of laughing. I like that. Thank you. Caroline is telling Cheryl happy 40th. Oh, thank you, Megan. You're so sweet. Lorelei, always good to see you too. I'm sorry we missed you at the mini meetup. I'll be having another one, so keep your eyes out. Be sure to watch DebraDickinson.com/events. Go to my events page on my website, and you can see when my I haven't scheduled a mini meetup yet, but I will. So be sure to watch that. Oh, Linda, good. Yeah, I thank you. Get back to me as soon as you can. I need to put that into production. And think about it. Take all the time in the world, but please hurry. And get back to me as soon as you can. And it's good to see you on here. Thank you so much, Caroline. It is the process. It's quite crazy, but it's good. It's all good. Diane says that they are enjoying hold on, I got to check something out. Says that they are enjoying a warm fire. We will be in a minute. Jenna's already said I'm going to be turning the fire on any minute now because she gets cold real easily. But anyway, Diane and Francis say that they are enjoying a warm fire. Yes. Love the background. I'm once again, I'm sitting right in the way of the sunset, but I'll move. I don't know why I do that every time. I should move over to the side.
Well, because then the sun would be shining right in there.
Yeah, that's true. Then it would be shining in the camera, and you guys would be blinded, and I wouldn't be able to see what's going on. Hey, Cheryl. She says hi from Nevada. I hope that you are staying warm. And Tim, it's the desert is pretty typical this time of year. It's like people that used to get lost in the desert and they make movies out of it. They get lost in the desert and overnight they freeze and can die from hypothermia. And then during the day, they can die from heat exhaustion. And so there's about a 35 degree difference from the coldest point at night until warm in the day. I've got my jacket on my chair behind me, and I'm probably fixing to put it on. But with the sun as bright as it was this afternoon and no wind, it was really nice. And probably upper 50s, but it felt like lower 60s. And I didn't look to see what the temperature actually got up to. In Ohio, about to go into a deep freeze. I hear that, below zero. Y'all stay warm. Yeah, that is 62 is chilly for San Diego, actually, Norman. I have a halo. Y'all enjoy it. That doesn't happen very often. Halo, halo. That's a great song. Travels, hello, good to see you. Yeah, everybody has an FNL halo. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Okay, let me stop and put my jacket on before I keep going.
I'm about ready for the fire pit.
You can turn it on. Okay. Yeah, if you want that fire pit on, you go for it. We use that thing all the time. It's actually been so cold, we haven't been sitting out. So I asked, sorry about my face in the camera, I'm trying to put my jacket on. So I asked Jenna, I said, are you good with sitting outside for the FNL? Because I really wanted to sit outside for a while. So I was glad she said yes. So thank Jenna for Galar Vigal for saying yes, or we'd be inside today. So, and so that was very nice of her because she feels chilly right now. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
She says, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Pangburn says, never heard that song. What is that song? Halo. It's a great song.
Sweet cherry.
Not
red.
that one. That's Halo.
That's what first popped into my head.
Who sings Halo?
Hey.
Halo. It's a newer song. So, Travels, we don't do the fire pit. We do the fire bowl, and they don't have a smell because, there's a lot of people that can't do the smoke around a campfire. And what else is nice about the fire bowl? It's a propane fire bowl. So I'm going to show it to you before she gets it going. I don't want to tilt it too much because the camera will go off. But so see, and I put red tape around my lines so people don't trip over it, hopefully. But yes, Beyonce. But there's the propane tank and then the propane fire bowl. Are you going to light it? They can watch you.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah, so she's fixing to light it and not blow us up because she's good at this stuff. And then what's really, really nice about it is it not only has an odor, doesn't have an odor like the smoke or anything. It gives off great heat, just like a campfire. And when you're done at night, thank you, Jana. And when you're done at night, you can just turn it off. You don't have to wait on the coals to die down and throw sand and water and everything on it. It's just, it's really, really nice. Beyonce sings Halo. So y'all Google that and listen to that song. It's a good song.
Sweet chariot.
She's going to sing for y'all. Hold on. Here you go. Oops, I turned it right on your butt. She was bending over. Here, I'll turn it. She was bending over and I turned it right on her butt. Okay, so sing your song.
I don't know the words.
Oh, but you were singing it so beautifully.
Can you cook on that fire bowl?
She can cook on hers.
Yeah.
No, the reason you don't want to is because then you have grease and everything on the lava rocks, and that wouldn't be, that wouldn't be really, I'm not even commenting, Kathy Decree. That's it, Dewdrop in. She knows the words. Hey, Mike and Cindy, my cousins are in the house. Hi, guys. We need to catch up at some point. I swear. I don't even see Jana very much. It's like she's going to go see friends tomorrow because she's bored. Because, I am just balls to the wall working. Well, not bored, but I
don't get bored.
You don't get bored. She doesn't get bored. I don't mean that like literally, but I'm just balls to the wall working and getting ready for my upcoming big event of the year. And I get up anywhere from normally 4 to 6. I did not this morning. I was really tired this morning. But I usually get up 4 to 6 and I work until 4 to 6. And I take a break like to go to Cheryl's birthday and my mini meetup and everything. But other than that, I'm usually working it. But it's good because it's stuff that I enjoy. And so it's wonderful. Hey, Vicky Van Gogh's here. Hi, Vicky. Love you. Happy Friday. Caroline's asking about how long does one of those big tanks last with the fire pit. Been thinking about getting one. Of course, it depends on whether you run the flames high or you leave them down low, and it depends on how long you are out with it every night. So really, you'd have to go by hours, and I've never really judged it. I guess this one lasts us a couple of weeks, doesn't it? Or a week? 10 days? Something? I don't know.
Well,
here, let's see what Jana says while I get a drink.
I'm thinking.
She's thinking.
I'm thinking sometimes 2 or 3 hours a night. Maybe a week if it's that much. 3.
I think it lasts longer than that.
Really?
Yeah, because I haven't gone in and gotten it filled up but once or maybe twice since we've been here.
Twice.
And we've been here over a month.
But we hadn't set out in the last.
Well, that's true. In the last week.
And a half.
Well, not week and a half.
2 weeks.
Oh, I'd go nuts if we hadn't set out much. No, we've been out more than that. I'd go nuts if we hadn't been out in 2 weeks. I can't do that.
We don't know.
So the answer is, we don't know.
It just depends.
A week or 2, 3 hours a night. There you go.
Yeah.
Caroline is so sweet. She said, thanks for your input. Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, she's like, they don't know.
Yeah. Such as it is. That was so sweet of you, Caroline. Hey, Brenda Law, good to see you in the house. Thinking get you in trouble. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And they kind of jack propane prices up down here because they can, and that's okay. I mean, they don't get business except for, you know, a couple of months out of the year. So I get that. And it's not bad, but even with that, it's not bad.
I think it's $3.20 a gallon.
Three anywhere from $3 to $3.50 depending on where you go a gallon, and that's a 5 gallon, 10 gallon. I don't know. I know my little ones are 2.5. So. And then of course you got pounds is different,
pound.
but they put in, so it's a 5 gallon 20 pound I think is what it is.
5 gallon.
5 gallon. You put it when you go buy it,
because they put in about
you buy
4
it by
6.
Yeah, when you go buy it, you put it. It goes in by the gallon because it's liquid propane. That's the LP. It goes in liquid, but it comes out gas, and so that's pounds. So it's you'll hear people refer to it differently. Brenda says yes, it's a 20 pound. Thank you.
It weighs more than 20 pounds.
Yeah, it does. It's freaking heavy. And then Jana has that size. She has 2 of those. I'm going to show y'all. No, I'm not. I was going to show y'all Penny. But are you okay if I show them Penny?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to show y'all Penny. And
Penny's got her hood up.
Penny's got her hood up. But so there's Penny, and see those doors up on the side of Penny, up just above the truck. Of course, it's on the other side though, isn't it? But it's about that height. So her propane tanks are in a door like that on the other side. So she gets 2 of those 20 gallon. Okay, so Life is Short makes it sweet, says it's 5 gallon. I think it's a 20 pound 5 gallon. 5 gallon 20 pound.
Put in about 4 6.
Yeah. So she has to lift, and I'm usually there to help her. 2 tanks up that high, and they're
20 pounds.
not they're much heavier than 20 pounds, but that's what they go by. They're 5 gallon. So there you go. Yeah, it's a 5 gallon 20 pound. So you'll hear it both ways. So and it's 25 pound. I don't think so. I mean, if you go buy one and you buy it, it's going to be a 20 pound, Cheryl. I'm pretty sure about that. And then my little ones are 2.5 gallon. But they don't go by pounds on it. All right, so I wanted to talk about birthdays. Let's see. So birthdays, my sister, and I know I'm going to miss somebody. So y'all start putting your birthdays down here if you had one in January and if you have one coming up in February. And Richard, I think you had yours last month. So we'll just, if you've got December, January, or February, let us know. But my sister's was the 29th. And then my dear friend who passed last year, well in December, not 23 but 22, Chuck, his was the 2nd, January 2nd, and so I wished him a happy heavenly birthday, and of course contacted Letty. Cheryl's we just celebrated, hers was the 10th, and my dear friend Tracy is tomorrow, the 13th. So who all else has birthdays? Let me see. Does Penny have those tall 30 pounds? No. Go back and watch. Do you know where that link is to where we redid the tank? If not, that's okay. But we had to refurbish the propane tank on Phoenix. She has a horizontal permanent tank, and we have determined that it is a 9 pound. And it had to be completely refurbished because that's another thing. You can get those tanks replaced, but they're not inspected or anything. And so it is, what is that? Oh, that's my glasses. I thought it was hair sticking up. My hair! But they don't get inspected or anything. And so it's up to you, the consumer, to check your onboard propane tanks because they're not portable. You don't pull them out. You need to crawl under there and look at them. And we did a whole safety video on that. and to where we had to refurbish my onboard propane tank. And it's only 9 pounds. And ever since I learned about old tanks, I don't fill her up all the way. I only have them fill it up to about 3/4. And oh, Susan says February is her birthday month, and Cheryl is February 22nd. Sarah's laughing. 15 light years, Caroline. That's so funny. Sarah Caldwell says her dear friend Chris was December 4th. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. And Brenda says her mom's was January 4th. February 29th. Yoo-hoo! We'll be doing a Patreon, Come Camp With Me. It's with my patrons only, and I do a weekend with them. And a lot of people, that's why I do a lot of mini meetups in this area so that I can see a lot of people. But you guys know me, with my brain injury, I can't camp with a lot of people. So I limit it to my patrons. And if you're interested in being a patron, you can do so for as little as $1 a month. And that's where I do all my blog posts and behind the scenes stuff, and everybody gets we just finished, I don't want to say I, because Frugal RV Gal helped me. We just finished making the this year's KOKO Fam t-shirt. And then you get, I write short stories, and they just got previews of the two chapters of my next book and stuff like that. But so I camp with patrons once a year, and we're going to start that on the 29th, Caroline, so we'll be thinking about you. Oh, Leah's birthday is the 16th, so coming up next week. Happy birthday, sweet Leah. Letha. I don't know why I said Leah. Happy birthday, Letha. Oh, my goodness, and I wish I started to say I wish I were up there to see you guys, but it's too cold where you're at, so I'm glad I'm not. But Curtis, I enjoyed visiting with you today. And yes, Frugal, thank you. Did you post the link, sweetheart?
Did,
thank you.
I can't post the other one from my phone, and I'm having technical difficulties.
Jenna is stressing a little bit. She doesn't stress. So everybody just hold Jenna for a moment. Hold Jenna for.
Wait, I've lost my mouse, or I can't see it.
Oh, I bet you just can't see it. You want me to go get my umbrella? Oh, my brolly. You want me to go get my brolly?
No.
Oh, I wanted to go get my brolly for her. I have a birthday in October. She's going to start celebrating now for October.
Yeah, last year I got like 3 months out of it, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you did.
Hi,
Becky and Becky and Wade. I'm so glad that you're on here tonight. I love you guys, and I hope that you are feeling better and better and better and better. Yeah, Surfing Dodo. That's right, squirrel. So I want to y'all remind me to tell you a squirrel story in a moment. Squirrel and Shirley. If I forget, y'all remind me. I'll come back and tell you the Squirrel and Shirley moment. But that sounds funny, like Laverne and Shirley, but it's Squirrel and Shirley. And shoot, I forgot what I was saying. Birthday. Oh, Wade and Becky. I was saying hi to them. I got so excited to see Becky on here. Because I know that they've not been feeling well. And are you working tonight, Richard? I'm just curious. Surfing Dodo is in California. No, not you. You didn't retire yet, right? Did he?
I thought it was last.
Huh?
I thought last week was or the end of the year.
Oh my gosh, Richard! Did I miss your retirement? We need to celebrate if I missed your retirement. Holy crap.
We need to,
we need to do something. Megan's is also January 29th. So Megan, Mino Ferry, and Caroline is 29th. Yeah, so I don't think he retires till later. He'll let us know. Why are we guessing? He's on here. He can tell us. Drop In is scared of propane. You know, I used to be that way to Drop In, and it's a drop in the bucket. Sorry, that's funny. But it's not anything to worry about. There are accidents that happen. Obviously, every year there are rigs that burn. Every year there are houses that burn from electrical fires, far more than propane. And it's usually faulty wiring or something in the refrigerator or something. So all of the horror stories you hear, you know, please don't let that be part of your fear factor if it is. Because it's just not, I promise you, this going on my 9th year on the road. Frugal, you're starting your 7th year on the road. Would you say that it's most of the fears that people put out there are just fear mongering? That it's, you know, she has something she wants to say, and I'm going to get a drink.
No, I was just gonna.
I could tell though you had something you wanted to say.
Well, I mean, you got to be careful.
Well, yes,
but,
of course,
yeah,
and do what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do, ventilation and
Yeah.
all of that.
Yeah, but true. A lot of, gosh, right when we got here, we saw three fires, and they were, you know, they were our RVs, and but.
One of them we drove right by. It was
Oh,
like,
I know.
oh my
It
God.
just happened way early.
He
that
barely
morning.
got his.
It was a Class C.
Yeah,
and
people got his dogs out for him. The doors were open, and I told her, I said, their doors are open, like they barely escaped. But what it was people went in the doors to get
the
dogs out. We read that later.
Because he was right there at the
LTVA booth.
Yeah, the check-in booth at LTVA, and it was like, would he just pull in from the highway?
Yeah, he'd pull. He was up at the booth paying when the fire started, and that was a
Did it start while he was driving and he pulls in?
No, he was at the booth paying. Yeah, he was at the booth paying. And that was a refrigerator with a faulty firing mechanism. But the thing is, he had just bought that thing and had driven it. It was his first trip out in it. And so, yes, does it happen? But the frequency of it is so nominal. But you hear all of the they like to not scandalize but like dramatize it, and it used to scare me too because of that. So I was saying Megan and Caroline both have birthdays on the 29th. Letha's is coming up on the 16th. Oh, I get it now. Caroline, about your age. That's awesomeness. Do I still have stickers, squirrel stickers? Did I ever have squirrel stickers? I don't think I ever did have squirrel stickers, Cardies, but that sounds like something I might be interested in. Go to my website, debradickinson.com, and do the contact form and tell me what you're thinking about a squirrel sticker, and we'll see. Maybe I'll make one, and if I do, I'll try to remember to send you one. Sue is telling her friend Letha happy birthday. Brenda Law says hers is in February. Happy birthday. Letha is a beautiful, unique name. Travels Woosaw. What does that mean? I don't know, Travels. Sarah's saying mine was in November.
Oh.
Oh, Caroline says happy early birthday, Frugal. Oh, Surf and Dodo, I think we've already said that, January 14th. Okay, no, that's what I was thinking, Richard, March, but I didn't want to say, or if I did say.
Well, I surely messed up because I thought it was hers. I guess the last night.
No, oh, you know what you're thinking? It was his last Christmas Day or New Year's Day to work. Okay. That's what it was. When we were on one of the FNLs, he goes, "This is my last New Year's or Christmas Day to work," which would have been both of them actually, because he usually works the holidays, and but it was his last.
See, I was thinking it was his last day to work.
Yeah, and so people are asking about your jacket, and they're wanting to know if it's your Army jacket and what that patch is.
Know what the pin is. Well, I know Kathy. I answered.
Oh, you already answered.
Yeah.
Well, now tell them what the patch is, because I brought it up. And while I take a drink.
I can't remember what infantry.
The 4 Ivies is for the 4.
Yeah, I can't remember. That's not my jacket. I bought it at a garage sale about 10 years ago. I bought a whole locker full. It had several. I've got a camouflage jacket and this jacket and
Some gloves, I think.
gloves and knee pad. I mean, it was just a whole bunch of stuff. And he didn't want it anymore, so I put it on, and I got short arms, and it just fit me just perfect. I was like, oh my gosh. And it fits me. Usually if I get the arms long enough, then, or if I get the coat
Big
enough to go around me, the arms are out here. So, I mean, it just fit me so well, and I loved it. And I did take his name off of it. I still have his name on the other one, and it's Morrison. I think I looked the other day. And he was still with us that day at the garage sale.
Yeah.
So nothing happened to him, and I got his stuff. But she asked me about the pen. I got this at one of the tents here, and maybe not the pen because you maybe can't see it. But I do have a POWMIA pen that I bought here in Quartzsite.
Just to honor them.
Yeah, to put that on there. But this is one of the, I can't remember.
We looked it up.
I know.
It's the 4 Ivies, and it's the 129th Division, I think.
Somebody might know.
Yeah, 4 Ivies. You can Google it for us. I think it's the 4 Ivies is for the 129th Division. I'm going by memory, and y'all know who's talking, so don't.
Well, you're doing better than me. I remembered infantry. But I wear it with honor. But
yes, and she's always quick to tell them that she it's not her in the military. She doesn't wear it out of disrespect to everybody that was. She's quick to tell them that she is not former service, unlike my cousins that are on here. Suzanne says she's loving seeing Sammy snuggled in her chair with her leopard print jacket. That is her favorite jacket, and Mama Jana, she looks cold. Favorite blanket. Mama Jana, she looks cold. Sammy loves that blanket. I bought it for her, and she just loves that blanket. Yeah, and she'll stay underneath there all night with us. We love her so much. And Bandit, on the other hand, let me show you him one more time. He's here, and he has his fuzzy blanket ready to go to wrap him up. But little baby boy, he's like his mama. He can, if he gets cold, he shivers like me. But until then, he likes to stay. He likes to stay uncovered. I saw that, Sarah Caldwell. Thank you so much. And I didn't know if you were on here. And so I was going to tell Jana afterwards we got a new patron during the FNL. And so welcome to the KOKO Fam patron. That is awesomeness. We love having you on here, Sarah. Be sure to check out all of the rewards and make sure that you get yours. Just always happy to have people join the KOKO Fam. It's awesomeness. It's a great group of people. All of you, all of my wonderful viewers and wonderful readers. I say I have the best in the world. Surfing Dodo says, do you like to make your flies?
No, it says,
oh.
I would like to make you some flies for fishing. And now I'm like thinking what color.
Oh, like, what color? Well, the guy at the fly shack where we go, he said that in that area they really like red.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't know. We don't know. we don't.
Well, I was thinking, what did we buy? I was thinking there was some greens and
yeah,
blue,
we usually use worms because we don't know, and so to have.
But I've been practicing.
She's been practicing with her fly rod,
yeah.
And it's good to practice out in the desert because you don't get caught up on anything. Oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. Thank you so much. And if you want to contact me on my website or Frugal RV Gal, you can go to DebraDickinson.com and fill out the contact form, and I can give you an address. But that is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's so funny because we caught so many fish over the last 2 years while we were in New Mexico. We got our bellies got fished out. We were like feeding our tummies fish, and we're like, okay, we're done with fish for a while. So we made sure we got everything. Everything's out of your freezer right now. So
Well, I
we
took it to Texas and I did a fish fry.
yeah, she
there,
did a
too.
fish fry in Texas to finish up what we had because we just couldn't eat it all. And we certainly weren't going to waste it. And so she took it to Texas and did a big fish fry for everybody there. And and now I'm like, I'm ready to go back to New Mexico and start fishing again and eat some more fish. Love you too, Sue. Caroline says she likes lures. Oh, good. So you're coming to Q around the 19th. So let me just tell everybody. I think I'm going to jump ahead to, okay, in my title, it says be there. So Surf and Dodo, keep this in mind. From the 19th to the 28th, I will be, Frugal RV Gal and I will be, I have a booth across the street from the big tent. Okay, so there's the big tent, and then there's like K&B Tools. There's a bunch of vendors in front of the big tent, including a pet thing, the discount grocery, the game store, and then there's Q Street, and across the street from that is a whole another sea of vendors. And those lanes in between, they're like walkways in between the tents, the vendors. They're numbered by alphabet. A, B, C, D, you know, the alphabet, all the way to Z. And I'm in J22. And we just went by there. I'll have a video up about it next week. We just went by there to measure. I thought I was going to be able to park Phoenix, take the hitch all off, and park Phoenix in there and have her with me for break down on the 28th. So it's through the 29th for me. But for you guys, 19th through 28th, there,
Well,
NC is 2 Surf and Dodo. What's happened?
I'm trying to put the.
Are you having
I
issues?
I am. It's like.
Is there anything I can help with?
I put it in the address, and I hit enter, and it won't go. I hit the little.
I wonder if
arrow.
you're blocked on your computer.
I don't know what it is.
I bet that's what it is. I bet for some reason it's blocking you on that. We need to make sure you're. I probably ought to make you more than a moderator. Probably ought to make you a manager or something.
No, I mean, a while ago it was my mouse I couldn't find.
Oh, okay.
I
Squirrel.
Sorry.
Squirrel. I have
Anyway,
no clue what I was talking about. No clue.
Well, the Tyson Wells.
Tyson Wells.
Yes, that you're going to be, and I'm trying to give them the address. So.
Tyson. Oh, I don't think there's an address, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there's an address. So I was telling Surf and Dodo to come by there, and that's what the B there is, J22. And right next door to me is going to be Joan Rock Pringle. Her company, Fabulous Dots, is what she has named her. J22, bingo, that's it, is what she has named her beautiful products. And she'll be selling those. She's going to be in J21, and I'll be in J22. Oh, that's what I was saying. I was going to take the hitch all off of my rig, because she's only 23 feet without the hitch all. We went by there, and it's 25 feet, right? 13 by 25, yeah. So we went by there and we measured, and it's only 13 feet wide by 25 feet deep. So that would leave me 2 feet in front of her. It's like my tables are 2 feet wide almost. So it's like it's like people would think I'd be selling my RV, and there would be no place to have tables for my books or anything. So bummer dude, I don't get to have my rig there, but we're going to put up Jana's tent, which is a regular camping tent, so that I can put my books and everything and store them overnight. And Joan is camped right there, and we'll keep an eye on them and everything. And because I cannot, for 10 days, I cannot haul those books back and forth. So that's what oh, thank you, Jana. So that's what we're doing. So Caroline is asking if Jana and I are presenting at the RTR this year. We are not. We didn't volunteer this year. Well, actually, we didn't volunteer last year. They contacted us, but not this year. that would be too much since I've decided to do the big tent show. So also, just so you know, because I'm going to be there at Tyson Wells for the big tent time, the next 2 FNLs will be from there. So how cool is that? You guys will be on, even if you're anywhere, you know, watching this from the UK or wherever, we will be coming live to you from Tyson Wells and the big tent the next 2 Fridays. So this is our last Friday for a while to be in camp. No? Yeah? Because I can't shut down and get back out here in time, so I figured
Right.
we'll just sit there and do the FNL. Oh, but that means we'll be coming home after dark.
That's all right.
It's okay?
Yeah.
She's so good. She's so sweet. Anyway, yeah, I think it's really cool too. It'll be fun. So let me back up on comments for a minute. Oh, yeah, Cardies, I don't remember ever having squirrel stickers. I'm sorry. So are you, look, just contact me through my form and let me know what you're wanting and I'll work something out with you. Suze at Large says her ETA for courtside is the 19th. So come by, Suzanne. I can't wait to see you. Oh, thanks, Surfing Dodo. Oh, hey, Robin. Tell your family I said hi. And I don't know if you're still on here or not, but good to see you. And I don't know what kind of weather you guys are having in Louisiana, but stay safe. Let's see. I think I'm caught up on comments. So that was the B there. Let me back up to blessings. That right there is part of my blessings, to be able to get to do all of that. I am having to hunker down. We went and did Cheryl's birthday and something else before that. But other than that, I am in camp and working, and I'm not interacting much with people. I'm really very low key as far as well, just the interacting. I had a friend. I don't know if he's on here or not. Travels with Dottie. I was just like, I'm talked out. I can't talk. He wanted to talk on the phone. I'm like, I can't do it. And then I realized later, I was like, I'm lying. I'm not talking to anybody. Well, I mean, frugal, but I mean, I'm hanging out here in the desert, and y'all can tell there's nobody around us, and so I wasn't talked out. It's just I'm just not overwhelmed because I'm maintaining, but to do that and maintain, I'm just real low key, real low profile. And so I was like, okay, that's not true. I'm not talked out. I'm just, and he wrote back and he goes, it's okay. I speak Debra. And so I thought that was really funny. Look at that cloud coming in behind us, Jenna. Do you see that?
Yep.
So, we'll have to keep an eye on that, you guys. Anyway, and blessings, you know, like I said in a video with Cheryl's birthday, to be able to be with people and do the things that I'm doing is just beyond belief for me. I can't believe that this is the life I get to have these days, and I'm so grateful for it. And so that's what I wanted to say about blessings. Before I do the brain burps, which I'm sure y'all are all waiting on, I want to do the book giveaways. Are you okay with that? Yeah, she's okay with that. So I'm going to take a drink. But we're going to do the book giveaways, and then I'm going to tell you about our crazy brain burps. Thank you, Megan. That's why I'm being real careful and limiting interactions. Jana went in and saw Dubs yesterday. She's going to go see our friend Leslie. She's doing things. I am not. I'm minimalizing everything other than work. Yeah, Caroline, Rob does good videos. If y'all haven't checked out Travels with Dottie, please go do that. And if I have any other creators on here, please give me a heads up and remind me that you're sitting on here. Frugal RV Gal right next to me. Be sure you're subscribed to her channel. If I have any other creators on here, please let me know. Yes, thank you, Suzanne. I really am. I'm being very diligent about it, especially since my really, really bad TBI. I still have a few symptoms from that every now and then, and I'm just not taking any chances. That's all I can say about that. That's it, Brenda. Everybody has their own realm of what they can do and what they can't do, and we all know what that is for ourselves, and you just, everybody needs to honor that for yourselves. Yeah, Rob has been doing, he's been kicking ass. If y'all go to his channel, Travels with Dottie, be sure to tell him congratulations on 4,000 subscribers and tell him you hopped over from Debra's channel. Be sure you mention that. I want him to know that you hopped over from my channel. Okay, I got too dehydrated today, I can tell. Okay, so I can't wait to share the brain burps with you guys. Oh, good, Doreen. Doreen.
Wow, really? You had a squirrel sticker?
I guess I mean, I wasn't ever doubting that I had a squirrel sticker. And oh my gosh, if I sounded like that, I apologize. I didn't mean to say I was doubting anybody's word about having a squirrel sticker. I'm saying I don't remember it, so I need some help on what it might. She wants a squirrel sticker on what it might have been, and so that's why I was telling who was it that wanted one? Let me back up. Was it Cardies? I think it was Cardies that was wanting a squirrel sticker. Yes, Cardies. And that's why I was telling Cardies, just if you want a squirrel sticker, contact me, remind me, tell me what it was or what you want. I'll work it out. And so, Doreen, do me a favor, either text me a picture of that or email me a picture of that sticker that you have, and I'll see if that's what Cardies is wanting. Hey, Barb, good to see you. We had lunch with Barb at Cheryl's birthday, and she had just driven in from Washington State. Good to see you, Barb. Oh, I know, Caroline. You and I have talked about giving up our Harleys and how hard that was. Vicki Van Gogh says she thought she remembered that sticker. That's so funny. Both Jan and I are sitting here shaking our heads. Gosh, that looks like it's what was that movie? Third Kind, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, or something like that. That's what, or Men in Black. Or something. There's a movie that has a cloud like that moves in like that. That's crazy. You posted it on the KOKO page Facebook group.
What I'm fixing to look at.
Did you post it on the KOKO Fam or the KOKO Fest?
KOKO Fam.
KOKO Fam. Okay, good. We're looking Independence Day. Yes, it looks like Independence Day going on behind me. Cardies, thank you, sweetheart. And Close Encounters was also, that's the movie I was thinking about, but I think this was from the movie Independence Day.
It's like your squirrel.
Oh my gosh, I'm going to try to do a screenshot of that. I can't. Darn it.
It's just like your
Oh, it is like my squirrel shirt, and it's a sticker. Okay, cool. Well, I will, I'll see if I can reenact that for you, Cardies, but please send me a contact form and remind me. Because I will forget.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know. UFO. I know. I want a screenshot of that, and I can't seem to pull it off.
Do you want to take my phone?
Yes, please. I just... there. I got it.
You did?
I did. That's not enough of it, though. That's crazy. I don't know how to do it. Oh, there. I don't think I can hold yours. That's crazy. Hang on, guys.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Okay. So, these two books are coming out. This one's coming out this month. I am behind. Well, it's already out in print and Kindle. But I'm behind on reviewing it for Audible because I've got 2 more major projects that I have to do. I mean, I'm working so hard because I have to get all this stuff done before I go to do my booth at Tyson Wells, because I won't be able to do anything else there. So I'm trying to get all of my Patreon tier rewards done that are still due. I'm trying to wrap up some things for taxes. Y'all know how that is. And things that my trustee needs. And I've got other work going on. I've got a major video coming out where Bob Wells came out and did an interview and tour with Jenna and I. And I want to do a really good job with that video. So I'm putting some extra effort into it. I just did the T-shirts for the KOKO Fam. It's like the list goes on and on. Well, hang on. Do I have it here? I don't think I do. I think it's on my other paper. I don't know. Y'all hang on. Give me a moment. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I do have it. Da, 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 bam. Okay, so and then the Audible. I'm rebranding. I'll tell you about this. I'm rebranding the Pigeon Story. I'll tell you about that in a moment. So I got to get that. I need to update my software that tracks all of my deadlines for publishing and everything. I'm working on updating the inventory for the books that I've got to do from the QIA sale and everything before I go to Tyson Wells. And in between all of that, of course, every morning when I wake up, I write my gratitude list and I journal. And then I also answer comments, text, emails, all of that. Stay in touch with my patrons, all of that. And so I am. Oh, Richard, I just got that. Thank you so much for sending that to me. Anyway, I'm doing all of that, and so I'm behind, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to wrap up the stuff that I've got hanging over my head this weekend, because I have got the other thing we have to do is we have to go to Parker once, and there's something coming up on the brain burp I'm going to tell you about, but we have to go to Parker once to pick up my shipment of books that's coming in for Tyson Wells. And in between there, I got to find somewhere to do laundry and all of that. So I'm behind on getting my Audible reviews done to get these approved. But I've got to get this done over the next few days, probably, and it's going to be about 8 or 9 hours of listening. So I'm going to have to do that in the evenings and get this done and sent to either edits back to the narrator if there are any. I'm on chapter 3 so far, and she hasn't had any corrections that needs to be done. So I'm going to have, but I've got to listen to the whole thing and get that back to her. And as soon as I can get it to Amazon, we have no control over how long it will take them to do their approval. But as soon as we get it back to them and they get their approval done, this will be available on Audible sometime in January. And then this one, Zach already finished it. I'm like, he had till the end of this month. And I'm like, dang, Zach. He just sent it to me this morning and said, he's like, okay, it's done. I want to do more of your books. Please let me know what else you have out. I want to audition for all of your books. I just love this story. And he was so sweet. And he does, you guys wait till you hear the job. Oh, and the same thing with Laura on this one. She even does the New York accents, and I didn't even know it was her reading. I was like blown away. Anyway, so then next I've got to get this one done and approved and through that whole process. So in celebrating that I've got 2 books coming out on Audible soon, we are going to give away 2 books tonight on Audible that are already out in paperback and Kindle. So you can go to my website or to Amazon and find these in paperback and Kindle, but I'm going to give away free audiobooks tonight. Now, the way that works, okay, so, and I also want to just ask you guys, if you like my books, please leave a written review and follow me on Amazon, because the more people I have following my author page and the more reviews I have, the more likely they are to promote my books. And so I really need that, and I would really appreciate it. So, what was I going to say? Squirrel. Squirrel. Independence Day's going on behind me. It's freaking me out. Squirrel. What was I saying? Somebody remind me what I was saying. Let me back up and see comments because I know I saw one. Oh, Sue, that's a good idea. I wouldn't put my journals or my gratitude list in book form, but I am going to do a video. I think maybe even next week or probably next week about my morning process. Brain burps, yes, but I want to give away books first. Thank you, Vicki. Yes, but let me get these books given away, and then I'm going to tell y'all about our brain burps. Y'all are going to just crack up. So I'm giving these away. Oh, the way Audible works. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the way Audible works is there is a paid membership, but if I send you a link and you don't want to do Audible, you can download the link and just be sure to cancel. But you will have to, I think they require you to register with your email and everything, but you don't have to keep an Audible. You don't have to pay for the membership. If you are going to sign up for Audible and you have not done so already, please use one of my links from my website where it says you just go to my website and my books, and if you click on those Audible links and you're going to sign up for Audible, do it through there, and they pay me a portion, like a commission, and they pay the narrator a commission, and it doesn't cost you any extra, and so we would greatly appreciate that. So tonight, I'm going to give away an Audible of The Journey Begins, and keep on keeping on. Is there anything you want to say about The Journey Begins while I get a drink? She hates it when I do that to her.
Puts me on the spot.
Oh, look, the Independence Day is coming in behind her, too.
Yeah.
Give me that screenshot, too, please, Richard.
Oh, is he doing that?
He did. He did.
It's like, ooh. Well, Coco's become one of my, the whole series has become my favorite. But before Coco, The Journey Begins was my favorite because, I like to do a lot of things, and it's hard for me to sit down and read a book. I love to read, but then I get bored. Well, did I tell you earlier I don't get bored? I don't get bored. I'm like, I need to get up.
She gets bored during movies, too.
Yeah, well, I fall asleep during movies. But I'm like, I'm sitting there reading, and my brain says, oh, you need to get up, you need to do this, so I don't read very fast, and I don't read a whole lot at one time. So The Journey Begins, when I sat and read it, look how thick it is. It's 5 short stories, semi-short.
Yeah, they're not real short.
But it allowed me to get through a story. Well, and I thought I would close the book and then I would start the next one and start reading. So I read it in 2 days, which is really good for me to read. But
yeah.
So it is one of my favorites.
Yeah, good to know.
And the Audible is awesome.
Yeah, it is. We've said it before, but Vicki Levisay did the Audible on The Journey Begins, and she was
I
just
love her.
Yeah, she was just fantastic. So let's give away. Brenda says same here, Jana, but she loves the Audibles on her walks and drives. Sarah says Tan makes me watch films she likes so I can explain what's happening because she doesn't follow them. I understand that. That's kind of like me with reading. I'll get an email that's an important business email or something, and especially from Audible, Amazon, YouTube, taxes, whatever. And I have to get Jana to read it because I can't read. And say, would you read this and tell me what it says, please? Because it's like if you can't follow up, to do it for you. So let's do The Journey Begins first. You're going to have the alphabet. You need to watch and pay attention because if somebody put up a number that somebody else has already done, you have to reguess another letter, and we will do a spin of the wheel, and we will keep spinning the wheel until somebody wins. So we want everybody to participate. But here's the thing, it's for an Audible link, and so it can only be used one time. So if you're not going to use it, please have someone in mind that you can forward the email to, because it'll come to you by email, that you can forward the email to for them to use, because I only get so many for marketing and publishing purposes. And so if you're going to get the link, be sure that you forward it to somebody that will use it. That's my request. And so for the journey begins, I want everybody to guess that thinks that you know somebody that might want it, or somebody, if you want, thank you, Richard, or somebody, if you want the Audible. So put up a letter from A to Z. Are y'all ready? Go. Is anybody going to play? Ready, go. That's what Frugal says. Ready, go. I, be on the road's got Q, K, C, N, D.
Everybody.
Oh, Q. I've got a second Q.
Richard,
you need to guess again. L, C. Oh, I've got another C. C. So, Cooper, up,
Cooped
cabin.
up in cabin life.
Yeah, cooped up in cabin life. You
Guess
got to
again.
guess again. Oh, I've already lost track, man. Y'all are doing good. Oh, good. Cooped up in cabin life. Way to go. Woo! Oh, I forgot to tell you a time. Okay, so.
Well, remember there's a lag, so let
Oh,
it go
yeah,
a
so
little
let it go a
longer.
little bit longer.
Yeah.
W, do we have two? Vicki, you are so good at catching the Cardies, you put a K and an R. Oh, she says R. She didn't mean K. That's too funny. That's too funny.
K-R-Z-D-D-F.
Yeah, I'm going to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's so cute. Cheryl guessed J. Cooped up cabin life. Put up a W is their second one. All right, so I'm going to say 15 seconds. And now we've got going up on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No more guessing. And now we'll do the spin. I hope y'all enjoy this as much as I do. It's such fun.
You ready?
Well, here we go.
Hope you
Can they see? It's a little bit hard to see. Can y'all see?
Yeah.
They can see. I can't, but they can.
Turn it away from the... What is that?
Z. Z as in Cardies. But who won? Who guessed a Z? I think somebody did. Who got a Z? Let's see. Let's see about a Z. Oh, no Z. All right, don't guess anymore because we're going to spin again. No Z. Okay, thank you, Vicki. Thank you. That is such a big help. Oh my gosh, such a big help.
Ready?
Yeah, and then we'll do the brain burps here in a minute. All right, are we spinning?
Yep.
I can't see. So do I have it on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I
You'll
cannot.
have to pops up. What is it?
Oh, G.
G.
As in Vicky Van Gogh. G. And do we have a G?
No.
Are you sure?
Q-K-C-N-D-Q. Oh, L-C. No. No Z.
No G.
No G, I mean.
Okay. No Z? No
No
G?
G.
No nada.
Ready?
Okay, yes, ready.
Ready?
Sun's going down. Sun's going down on my side of town. Lonesome feeling. F. I don't think we have an F. An F as in frugal.
Yes.
Hey, Tori Lynn
Frugal.
Travels. Good to see you. F as in frugal. We're going to be here a while.
Yeah, there's not very many.
I know, not many guests. Okay, here we go. We're going to go again. No F. No F. No F. Ha ha ha.
No.
No frugal.
Got
No
my eye.
frugal. Oh, I don't think there's a Y either. Tori Lynn says Felicity is her middle name. That's too cool. That would be an F. What is it? What was it?
It was a Y.
A Y. Looking for a Y. YMCA.
No Y.
YMCA. Okay, we're going again. I need more people guessing.
Yeah, we're going to have to go down to pick a number. Well, there's a U, but... X.
I don't
X,
think we
Y,
have an
Z.
X
We
either.
did X, Y, Z.
We did?
Well, it's spanned X, Y,
Oh,
Z.
it's spanned XYZ. I don't think there's an X. I wish it wouldn't duplicate. I hope it doesn't.
Well, it hasn't duplicated.
Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's a pretty name. No X. Okay, we're going again. No more guessing. Well, y'all tell me. She came in a little late after we had said stop, but I think we have a U.
We do.
We do.
Christine Snyder.
So everybody that guessed, we can spin again, or we can let Christine Schindler have this link, and we'll go for the next book. Vicki says that she says we have a U. I need a few more people to weigh in. Everybody good with that? Give me some thumbs up or something. Come on, everybody, give me some thumbs up or something. I'm waiting to hear from you. Okay, Caroline, I love that. Brenda says, I love y'all. Y'all are so wonderful. Okay, here we go. Okay,
Right,
so
okay.
Christine, congratulations. Christine Schindler says yes. Okay, good deal. Okay, so Christine, you have won a free Audible audiobook of The Journey Begins. Please go to my website at debradickinson.com and fill out the contact form. Remind me of the book you won, and I will send you the free Audible link. Congratulations. That is so awesomeness. And Christine, if by chance you decide that you don't want to do it, please forward the email when I send you the link to whoever you want to have it, because you can only download it once. And so if you're not going to download it, you can forward it to somebody. But, oh, thank you, Brenda. Yes. And so congratulations, Christine. That is awesomeness. Okay, so let's do this so we can get to the brain burps, because I'm really excited about that. And I don't want the sun to go down. Well, I mean, I do want the sun to go down. It's going to go down whether I want it to or down. Yeah, sun goes down on my side of town. It's going to go down whether I want it to or not. Okay, so next, and so Christine, you won't get to play for this one because you only get one win a night, and this is the only other book I'm giving away tonight, and it'll be the Audible. Hey, did y'all notice I remembered to not bring out my author copy? This is a pristine copy. This is Keep On Keeping On. It's the first in the trilogy. All 3 books are available on Amazon in paperback and Kindle, but this one is available in Audible. Oh, so is No Matter What. I could have given away No Matter What, too. Oh, we'll do that next week. I gave away KOKO last week. I should have given away No Matter What this week, but I'll do that next week. So this week it is Keep On Keeping On, and somebody remind me next week I'm giving away No Matter What. Maybe I'll do both. Keep On Keeping On and No Matter What, and then you have both. So anyway, this is going to be for the Audible on this, and so here we go. And again, you don't have to sign up for Audible. You can do the link and then cancel, or just tell them you don't want the membership. You're just getting the link. So it doesn't cost you anything. All right, so get ready. Oh wait, hang on. Frug's saying hang on. Don't guess yet. Hang on. Rolling the drum. Rolling the drum. She's still doing the last one, she says. She tries to fill in all the paperwork right now. So we don't have to do it later. Okay, y'all ready? Get ready. Get set. Go. Woo!
On my side of
KNC. Oh, got 2 C's. Cooped Up Cabin Life. What is it with you? I'm so sorry. You've got to guess again. Again.
Well, we've had an X,
Oh,
Y,
and
Z.
Toyland Travels. You need to guess again. Sorry, Jen, I just saw that, so I was trying to. Oh, good. Hi, Bee on the Road. Good for you. Let's see. Hey, Linda Moreland. Looking forward to hearing from you. Tori Lynn guessed again. She guessed a W. Good deal. And Lorelei, Texas, for L for LOL. That's too funny. Oh, we have 2 L's. Lorelei, you got to guess again. Oh, I don't see the other L. Oh, yeah, Linda had it first. Lorelei, you got to guess again. She guessed J. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm still needing another one from Cooped Up Cabin Life. Again, I'm so sorry. They had to guess again last time. They're like, dang it. And you were fast this time too. Christine says she's got to go, got a phone call. Okay, good to see you. Thank you. Oh, Linda, thank you. I appreciate that. I look forward to seeing what you decided. That's wonderful. I appreciate you getting back to me so soon. So Cheryl guessed a C. Life is short, make it sweet. But Cheryl, there's already been 3 C's, so you have to guess again. No C's.
Yeah, I think that's that lag.
Yeah. So we'll just wait a little bit and let you guys guess again. Uh-oh. Jana's throwing her phone around. Let's see. Yeah, Caroline got the first C. She says because she's quick on the draw. Okay, so I'm waiting on, let's see, who else am I waiting on?
Cooped Up Cabin.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Cooped Up Cabin Life and on I think Suzanne. Cheryl to guess again. That's what we're waiting on. So we'll just give y'all a moment. Okay,
There,
Cooped Up
yeah.
Cabin Life. Got it? And now we're waiting on Cheryl to guess again, and then I'll give you 15 seconds. All right, I don't guess. Cheryl, life is short, make it sweet's going to guess again. So, okay, so we're just going to go. We're going to go in 15, wait a minute, I got to wait till it gets to, okay, we're going to go in 15 seconds. And now we are going to go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. That's a duplicate, Cheryl. 5, 4, 3,
She's
2,
mind reader.
1. Okay, she got an S in there. Okay, cool beans. And y'all were they both guessed a C, and then they both guessed an M, but we're good now. Okay, no more. Everybody stop. It's a duplicate. That's it. Yes, S is a dupe. Oh, S is a dupe too? Oh, yeah, Richard has an S. Cheryl, I'm going to give you just another few seconds to get your third guess in, baby
She's
girl.
got a L.
Let's see.
Cheryl?
Oh, she did? She did an L?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Hopefully you're good to go. All right, spinning. We're ready. L is taken too. Da, 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 da.
Oh, she's got an A now.
D for Debra. Does RV Life. Author Debra Dickinson. Did anybody get D? Let's see.
A is hers.
Oh, she got A. She landed on one that wasn't taken. Okay. All right. Well, we got to roll again, so maybe we'll see what happens because there was no D. No double D. D2. That's me. Okay. Vicky is the official no D. Here we go. Spinning again.
Ooh, that sun.
I know.
You're getting
There we go.
bright. And see your phone and J.
No. L.
Oh, L. It's backwards. I'm looking in that.
L. It's
L.
L to us, J to Jana.
Yeah.
Hey, somebody has it. Right? Right? I think Lorelei. Did Lorelei win?
Yep.
It looks like Laura.
No,
Is there?
Linda,
Okay.
not currently in Texas, was first.
Oh, Lorelei had a duplicate.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't tell her. You know what? We didn't tell Lorelei there was a duplicate. I'm going to give it to both of you. Linda Moreland. Linda, not currently in Texas. Please contact me through my website, or you email me, so you can email me again. And remind me that you won the Audible of Keep On Keeping On. Lorelei, I'm going to go.
She did. She picked the J.
Oh,
but
she did
if you wanna
redo
go, I
it?
haven't given her.
Oh, I already said I
Yeah,
would. I
so-
didn't catch it. I'm sorry. I just saw that there were 2. Lorelei, email me. Go to my contact form at debradickinson.com. I am, we did tell Lorelai, I just am messing up all the way around. That's why I shouldn't do stuff like this. I should. But Lorelai, I'm happy to. So if you want to contact me, but yeah. So anyway, thank y'all for bearing with us. We're gonna find a different way to do the contest. If y'all know of a way to do contest giveaways like this, please contact me through my website on the contact form and let me know. Something that we might can do, and then we will we'll go from there. So let me get a moment to get my prop ready for the first brain burp, because y'all are gonna crack up at this. We should play bingo. Brenda says I wouldn't know how to do that, but we can try.
Well, the problem is the lag time.
Yeah, the lag time. It's not like Facebook Live or something where it's immediate.
KOKO, right?
Yes, that was for KOKO. All right, let me see if I can get this to look like it did. All right, I'm working on something. Y'all hang on. So y'all can share in our hilarity. If y'all think it's funny. Y'all might not think it's as funny as we did. Oh, I can't get it. Hang on, I'm getting there. I had it done, but when I picked it up, it fell apart. Oh yeah, now I'm getting there. All right. Okay. Something like that, right? Something like...
Well, and it was in that black and white.
I'm not getting it like it looked earlier. Well, it's going to have to go. We're going to have to go with it.
Well,
So,
I thought you were going to talk about the brain burp when I dumped my whole Berkey onto the...
Oh, we can do that one too. Okay, let me let y'all look at the sunset. Isn't that beautiful? Let me make it do it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so, oh, look at that. She can listen to Linda's. They're traveling together. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay, so guys, if we have 3 brain burps to talk about, that's hilarious. This is just not looking like it did. I want it to look like it did because y'all will understand our pain better. All right, this might be as good as it gets. So the other night,
Last night.
Was it last night? We, Sammy Jo got up out of her bed really quickly. Were we playing card games last night?
No,
we were just sitting there visiting.
Fixing to go.
Yeah. And so Sammy Jo got up out of her bed really, really fast. And we looked down at her blanket because it's like, what happened? What's wrong? And bye, Tori Lynn. Thank you for joining us, Felicity. And we were like, what's wrong? And so Jenna looked down at her bed and she's like, oh no, Sammy, did you get sick? And so this is laying there, okay? And right where she had gotten up from, right where her butt had been, and I'm like, oh no, she pooped.
Because I'm thinking she got sick, threw up sick.
Yeah, because it just looked like it was just all like that, you know?
And then you were like, no,
I was like, no, she pooped. She's really bad sick. I mean, look, y'all can tell, right? That looks, I mean, if you're looking at it, and I mean, look at that, right? That is what that looks like. And I was like, oh no, baby girl. And I got to looking at it, and I took my glasses off my head, you know. So
my glasses on.
So I was like this, and I went, oh, Jana, put your glasses on. We both need to put our glasses on. It was one of her toys that she had chewed up. And it was all wadded up. But I was like, oh my God, we are telling our age. But I was like, Jana, put your glasses on.
Yeah, bifocals needed, right.
God. And we just died laughing, and the whole time, poor Sammy, because we're like, Sammy! And she's standing there, and then we start laughing, and she is looking at us like my mamas have lost their freaking minds. Because we were just dying laughing so hard. Because we were freaked out thinking that she had just zoomed out of her bed and left that pile behind. And put on my glasses, and I was going to grab some paper towels and everything, and I was like, oh, that hit Jenna, and I'm like, put on your glasses. It was too funny. Oh, books.
Like you said.
Books. Yeah, that's why I don't bring my pristine books out, because things fall, and then I can't sell them. Is your phone okay? It's like I grabbed my books and left her phone on the ground. Sorry, Jenna. She's over there looking at her phone like, never mind me. Okay, so I'm going to let you tell them about your brain burp, and then I'll tell y'all about mine.
Well, I have a Berkey water filter.
We both do.
Yeah, and you think we'd learn, because both of us have done this several times, but I woke up the other morning and I was like, looked at my Berkey and the valve's open. Of course, I had filled it up the night before, so the valve was open, and
There was a lake.
Yeah, there was a lake on my countertop. And you'd think, though, as many times as I've done that I would remember after I drain it, close that valve. But
yeah, and that's why I have an elevated desk to keep my computer and stuff on, because that's where my desk is by my, oh, sorry about the sun, is by my, by my Berkey, and I've done that same thing. It's so easy to do, just not get that seal closed just right, and then that water just goes everywhere. But she texted me the other morning, and she goes, guess who has a lake in her house?
Yes.
Okay, so there's one. And then the other one is, all right, you guys. All right, so I just want to see if y'all guess this. What is my big event that I'm preparing for? It's 10 days. It's the biggest event in Quartzsite. Come on, somebody guess.
You want me to guess?
No, not you. You better know, or I'm in trouble. So no, not QIA. Those are once a month, and I will still be doing that. Yes, the big tent. I'm going. I've been preparing for this since the summer, getting things together, getting
Oh yeah, this is a big
yeah, getting things together, getting the books, the Celerama. That's right. Just getting all of the stuff in place that I need for this thing. And it's a big deal. I had to work with David to make sure I had the funds. Paid for the table last year. And again, thank you to Joan Rock Pringle for letting me have the 2.5 days. She ran out of inventory last year. She won't this year. She ran out of inventory last year. Oh, let me let y'all see that before I tell y'all my brain burp. Oh, it's not showing up on my, hold it that way. There you go. Oh, Richard, if you're still on, get a screenshot of that. Woo! That's pretty. That's pretty right there. Anyway, months and months and months and months. Well, it's kind of not showing it to you. But anyway, months and months and months of work and preparation and getting things for the table design. Because the QIA, I have one table. At the big tent, I'll have 3 tables. And so I have to have a lot more, not only a lot more inventory, but a lot more decor and blah, 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 blah. All right. So, thank you, Lorelei. Come to booth J22 across the street on Kewen. It's going to be so awesome. And I'm not nervous, anxiety, stress-wise. Just a nervous wreck like anybody would be when you launch a business or, and you're an author and you're putting your books out there and you don't know how it's going to go. Plus, I have to recover at least probably about $350 just to pay for what I'm out of pocket. And so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's like the heat is on. And so the heat is on the street, on the tent, on the alley, on the tent. Squirrel.
It's a song.
Yeah, it's a song. We sing a lot. And I wish you were here too, Brenda. Anyway, so are you getting the picture that it's like tons and tons and tons of work getting ready for this, and I almost screwed up to the point of not even being able to have it. All right? Still got one more step to go on my big FUBAR brain burp. So pulled out the contract to look at a cup. I don't remember why we pulled it out. Pulled out the contract to look at something. When we realized that I can't park there because I won't fit, we pulled it out to look at what then the parameters are for the hours you have to be there and everything, because it's going to be a pain driving back and forth every day. I mean, it is going to be, thank you, Richard. It is going to be such a pain, but that's okay. I at least get to do it. I thought. Looked at the contract. I have to have, for the QIA and the other things that I do, I don't have to have business licenses. I don't have to have tax permits. I don't have to have a vendor agreement and all of that. Well, the big tent is a little different. What do they have as the very last thing down at the bottom? Like down there at the bottom, I have to have Arizona sales tax permit. I have to have courtside vendor
permit.
Vendor permit. Hi, Creek Johnson. Good to see you. I'll look at it flashing when I do that. Woo, 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 woo. It's like a siren. I'm sorry. I'm easily entertained, but that's funny. Did you see it yet?
No, I can't see it.
She's on a delay.
I'm on the delay.
Yes, I just freaked the crap out. And Jenna was there for the evening, and I'm like, oh my God. And she goes, call Joan right now. This was what, last night? Night before last. She's like, call Joan right now. Find out what we have got to do. Because I thought we were going to have to drive to Phoenix or Tucson or something. And I was like, maybe Richard can help us. Or I knew Albuquerque was, that's New Mexico. But I was freaking out. And I'm like, Susan in Albuquerque. And I'm like, no, it's got to be Arizona. Maybe Richard. And anyway, we were able to Ninor. Yeah, see, flash. That cracks me up. Anyway, we were able to do. Oh, baby, you okay? He got his foot tangled in his leash. We were able to get my sales tax permit for the state of Arizona because they collect state tax. I was able to get that online. And so we got that done. And then we were going, yesterday Jana she got to go help a friend do some things. And so she doesn't, I told her, I can go to town hall and get my vendor's permit while you're gone. She goes, no, I'll go with you.
We'll do it on Friday.
We'll do it on Friday, which was today. She's like, you don't need to go try to do this on your own. And she's right. Y'all know me, brain injury and all. And I'm like, okay, thank you very much, Jana. And so we waited. We were going to go this morning. Well, it turns out the city of Quartzsite, library, town hall, police station, the police still work, but everything shuts down on Friday. They closed and locked their doors. They're not available on Friday. Monday's MLK Day. So Tuesday is when I'm going to be able to go apply for my permit at City Hall. And I have to report to Tyson Wells on Wednesday. I'm just like, all these months of preparation, all this money put into my book inventory, and that $350 that I have to recoup is just for the vendor tent, my booth area. I don't have a tent. It's just a booth area. My booth area, and now the tax license and the vendor's permit, and some of the table decor and everything. It doesn't even count the books I've bought that I'm gonna sell. And I was like, all of this has come down to me being able to get my permit on Tuesday. I'm just like, oh my God. That's why Jana said in what was the video where you said, if y'all go back and watch the video for Cheryl's birthday, so Lisa was saying that meeting me and going to KOKO Fest had changed her life because the people at KOKO Fest are absolutely phenomenal. And just people that come to KOKO Fest that are newbies learn a lot, and everybody just rallies around newbies and helps them out. And so Lisa was saying how it had changed her life. Well, Jana came up to introduce herself, and if y'all saw the video, you know what I'm talking about. But Jana came up to introduce herself, and what'd you say about traveling with me since 2021, Jana?
It's changed my life too.
And now y'all know why. It's like, who does all of that and didn't realize? I mean, that's why David, his number one rule for, well, he has a lot of rules for me, but they're all good, and they're meant for my my benefit. But I'm not supposed to sign anything or contract with anything without him seeing it and checking with me first. And of course, I had checked with him about buying this table for this year and everything, because I bought it last year. And he said yes, but I forgot to tell him that I had a contract I had to sign, because I know if I'd sent it to, I just forgot. It's like he said okay, and so I just went and got the table, and you know, and they gave me my receipt. And anyway, so y'all wish me luck on Tuesday. Joan says it's no big deal. I just go to City Hall and pay them the money and fill out, and you know, the big deal was getting the sales tax permit number.
But, I mean, you filed for it, so you don't actually have it in hand.
Yeah, true, but I have a number. I have the number.
The tax ID number?
Whatever that
the
long number.
Confirmation that you applied.
Oh, the application confirmation.
Yes, so, but that was supposed to be, I think, 24 hours, but then, well, that's Phoenix, so maybe, I don't know. So if y'all come by the Tyson Wells booth 22 and she's not there, then you know why.
They kicked my ass out for being dumb as shit.
No, that's not it.
I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I did all this. And oh my God, John swears
but
that
we're ready.
We're ready.
Just go to the booth and send everybody out to the parking lot to buy books. Y'all just stand there and say she's out there.
If I'm not, where would I be? If I'm not there, come to Gringos.
Yeah, it's what?
Oh my gosh, I just can't believe I did this. And Joan, God bless her heart, she sent us pictures of all of her stuff, and she quit talking to me. She wasn't even talking to me. She was like, Jana, go do this, that, and that, and that. And then she'd be like, Jana, did you get da-da-da-da? And Jana, they had from there, they took over. I wasn't even involved in it anymore. Oh my gosh. It's, I mean, who does that all of this time? And if we hadn't have gone and measured, here's the thing. Here's the truth. If we hadn't have gone and measured to see if Phoenix would fit and got the contract out to see what our backup plan was, I would have just shown up and checked in, and they would have gotten registered permits and license.
Well, because you do have to show the courtside license permit on your booth somewhere.
Yeah, and so it has to be displayed. Exactly. I would have been like, what are you talking about? And Jana was just sitting there, and she was just looking at me like, really? She's like, call Joan now.
Yeah.
And so if Joan watches this later, thank you, Joan. So let me get out of the way so y'all can see that beautiful sunset. I'm gonna have to, and then I want to look at comments before we hang up. There you go. If I get out of the way, see, look at it going down over the mountains. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that saguaro over there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. This is the life we get to live. All right, so let me back up and look at the comments. What you guys are saying about our brain burps. Time for bifocals from Los Algodones. Oh my God. Did anybody else notice what that looked like though? Oh, Lorelai says she was thinking it was a snake. Surfing Dodo says, gotcha.
Oh, wait.
I'm going back to the pile of poop from Sammy. Yeah, Surfing Dodo said number 2. I wasn't the only one that thought that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go forward. Um, uh, uh, and then they had to go. um, yeah, it happens. Um, so y'all are so sweet. Let me catch up with yeah, even with my bifocals, man, I almost missed that. Yeah, time, set up, take down, time restrictions. Let's see. Oh, Lorelai's in Florida headed to Maine. You're going the wrong way, Lorelai. Oh, Creek Johnson, thank you. Love you so much. You've been with me a long time, bud. Let's see. Pup Camper Cheryl says, we will be there to see you. She has to drive to Phoenix on Tuesday to deal with her new electric bike that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, Cheryl, but I'm glad you found somebody that can help you. Wish I had an electric bike, I'm just saying. Oh my gosh.
Travels with Dottie just got on.
Hi, Rob. Texas lady, best of luck. Yes, it'll work out. It will, Carla. It'll work out just fine. But oh my God, who makes that kind of dumbass mistake when you've spent months preparing for this thing? At Creek, I would love to see you and meet you in person. But anyway, a big pointy arrow. Yeah, if I'm not in my sight, if it doesn't work out on Tuesday, I'll paint a big, or I won't paint, they'll sue me. But I'll put a big arrow toward the parking lot of where you can come find me. Oh my God. It'll work out. It's got to work out. It's so scary. Oh, it buffered on everybody. That's probably because I picked it up too much. But I'm going to let y'all see the sunset. And, hello from Oklahoma. Hi, Charlotte Wilson. Travels with Dottie. I know. He says no e-bike for you. So here's the deal. He had one. Here's the deal. So y'all understand what just happened, right? You understand what just happened, that I still don't know 100% for sure that I will get the permits that I need. But just day before yesterday, I realized that I needed all these permits. And so we've been scrambling after months of planning for my table and booth at the big tent, Tyson Wells Cellarama. Thank you, Beth. I'm not beating myself up at all. I'm laughing about it. I'm not beating myself up at all. And I don't want anybody to hear that I am at all. It is what it is at this point. But y'all get that it's like, it's going to be what it is, and I'm sure I'll get my final permit, and thanks to Jana and Joan, I'll be fine and be able to sell my books and hopefully make my money and back and then some. But you get that, and like Jana said, her life has changed since traveling with me. So here's the deal. So, Travels with Dottie was...
Did you see Vicky's comment?
No, what'd Vicky say?
I just wanted you to see it first.
She said, oh no?
No, before that, she said...
Oh, Vicky!
Thank you, Vicky, because now you're going to hear why.
Vicky! Vicky! Okay, so Travels with Dottie had an e-bike that he was giving away. I'm like, me, pick me. I love you too, darling. Love you so much. Me, pick me. I was like having a fit. I was like, and if you guys know me at all, I hardly ever I try not to impose on my friends any more than I absolutely have to. But on this one, I was like, Rob, please. Jana walks up. What'd you tell him, Jana?
I said, oh no.
You said absolutely no freaking way.
Yeah.
She said, do not give that bike to Debra. Oh, but you can tell them why. Because you saw me at Lollapalooza 2020 or 21, whenever it was.
Yeah, we were at Abilene, and you got on an e-bike, and she, on the pavement, no helmet, no nothing. She hit that e-bike. around that wagon wheel, and I
It
was
was
like,
pavement. It was
well, yeah, that's my point. It's pavement.
It's not like I was off-roading
I
or
was
dirt
like,
biking.
no,
it
but-
was perfect. But
Like, you don't need any more
it was
head
flat.
damage.
It was just a circle. And you have to remember, I had a mini bike at age 5. I grew up on mini bikes and then motorcycles. I had a Harley most of my adult life that I drove. I love and miss riding my Harley. I'm way more afraid of Pringle than I am Debra.
Exactly.
Do it again.
Exactly.
And I miss my motorcycles so much. And so I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get an e-bike. And of course I can't afford one, but one of my best longtime friends was giving one away. And so I'm like, Rob, please. And then Jenna's like, ain't happening. And so he gave it to somebody else. And so, ever since then.
And then, yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Dirt.
Yeah, my name is Dirt. And so is Rob's.
Oops.
And now Vicky's too. I wanted that bike so bad. And no, I didn't get mad because it didn't go fast enough. But I was like, I did have it pedal to the metal. I was, but I was safe. I mean, I wasn't. It's an e-bike. It wasn't a Harley. It's an e-bike.
Yeah, but you can still fall off of them.
Oh, I know. If Doreen's still on here, ask her. But I know that. And if I were to ride it really, I'd probably wear a helmet
Break an
and
arm.
knee pads. Doreen, don't rub it in. And Doreen's fallen and had a boo-boo, a pretty serious one. Stuff happens, but I still want. But of course, I also don't have anywhere to put it. Thank you, Vicky. She took hers back.
I know. Vicky, I'll talk to you later.
You can't win, Vicky. You can win because we both love you so
No,
much.
that's-
We love you so much. We're just playing now. We're just being silly. You're on camera.
Hello.
Hello. But
Bubble wrap. Yeah, you need bubble wrap.
I need bubble wrap. But seriously, if I were to get one and ride one, I would wear a helmet. I would wear elbow pads and probably even knee pads. But well, I mean, I don't know about the knee pads, but I would wear. No, seriously, I might.
Chest protector. And...
No, not on a freaking e-bike. I mean, and yes, I know people get hurt pretty badly and everything, but. I mean, I used to ride my Harley to Sturgis and back from Texas.
Exactly,
every
Vicky.
year. Wow, now what'd she say? Always worried about me. Oh, I know, Vicky. Lola used to be like, and we remember those bikes that you and Lola showed up with at Possum Kingdom, and
Before the e-bikes?
Before the e-bikes,
Yeah.
and we have that on video, and that was such fun. But you know, it's an e-bike. It's not a Harley. I was just thinking, surely I can do this. And Jenna's like, ain't happening. Not on my watch. But I don't have a place to haul one anyway. But I was thinking, you know, if I could get one, I could put it on the front of Phoenix, maybe. They make those carriers on the front because I have the hitch haul on the back. And so I don't have a place for one anyway. So it's all just conjecture at this point. Let me show y'all the sunset one more time. And then I'm going to flip it around. You guys, hang on. I'm going to flip it around. So there's the sunset behind us. See, we have our blankets piled up behind us. I pub bubble wrap. That's so funny. Now look at this. Okay, so that's to the west where the sun is setting. You guys, look at this. That's to the east. Isn't that amazing?
That's what we're looking at.
Look at that. That's what we're looking at to the east. And as you can tell, it is so crowded out here. I don't know what to do about all of these people in Quartzsite. Just driving us crazy, man. Of course, I'm being facetious, but isn't that beautiful? Okay, anything else? You're on camera again. Anything else, Frug? All right, I think I missed a few things that, like, maybe Rob said, or e-bikes are fun. Thank you, Cheryl. I was in heaven. It was Tony that let me ride her bike, and I can't tell y'all the heaven that I felt being able to ride that bike and it be motorized. Um, it was just crazy. Death trap.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna let y'all go. We've probably been on here too long. I just wanted y'all to. So Caroline says, if I had an e-bike, would I be able to make room for it? I would have to get a special hitch for the front, like I said. They make them to go on the front of the vehicle. And then she would be, instead of 25 feet, she would be 27, and I'd have to compensate for that. But I think I could do it. But I need to save up. The truth is, here's the real truth. I need to save up for carburetor work. There was shocks. She's okay. She didn't have to have them. That's a line item I'm saving up for. I can't remember the other. It's 3 things: shocks, carburetor, tune up. So tune up first, then carburetor, and then shocks. And
Lorelai remembers the Lollapalooza.
Yeah, oh, she. Lorelai.
Thank you. And I was like, holy crap, slow down.
It was wind in the
Around
hair.
that circle, like,
My hair.
I was like, slow down.
Oh, and I would have kept riding. I would have just gone the whole park. But I had borrowed somebody's bike that was so kind to just let me see. Here was the thing, to see if I could still ride a bike.
Yeah, it's like a motorcycle.
I could still ride. Oh, but full football pads and outfit. Hey, we might have a surprise coming up about that pretty soon. The full yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be a fun FNL. So hang on to that thought, Caroline.
We're working on that one.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fun fun thing where I might show up in full helmet and football outfit. Can't tell you any more than that. All right, everybody, let me show you the sunset one more time, and then I'm gonna close out. Hang on, let it focus. Give it a second. Wait, there you go. All right, so y'all stay tuned. I predict I will have an e-bike. I have to. I absolutely have to. It might have to be a trike by the time I get around to affording it. I might be gumming it and riding my trike.
She needs a trike. But they're just going to have to figure out a way to haul the trike.
They fold up. Where there's a will, there's a way. All right, everybody. I love you. Yes. I love you very, very much, you guys. I have the best viewers and readers and KOKO Fam members in the whole wide world. And y'all take care, and we'll see you down the road, and we'll see you next week. Love you. Keep on keeping on, no matter what, one day at a time. Good night.